Hey guys, what's going on? This is Roger Reed with RodReed.com, and I'm going to do a quick HTC Evo 4G LTE review. But first, hear a word from my sponsor.
This review has been brought to you by Vitel Wireless. Vitel has the best deals on phones from Verizon, T-Mobile, and Sprint, and will pay your phone bill for referring people to their benefits network. Go to vitel.rodreed.com to see how it works and get your bill paid for free.
Okay, so here we go. This is the HTC Evo 4G LTE. I'm just going to do a quick phone review of this real quick. We're just going to show you a few things. As you can see, it has a huge screen. It's a 4.7-inch screen, and it's beautiful. For one, it's a 1.5 gigahertz Qualcomm Snapdragon S4 dual-core processor. So this thing is extremely fast. And when I say it's extremely fast, this is literally the fastest phone out on the market right now. There's no phone faster. The only thing that comes close to this is Asus's 10.1-inch tablet, the Transformer Prime. Nothing else comes close to this. As you can see, it's extremely fluid. Okay, extremely fluid, buttery smooth. Like, this is probably, in my personal opinion, iPhone smooth. It's not running Jelly Bean, which people are referring to as a Project Butter, but it is running a very good version of Android 4.0, which is Ice Cream Sandwich. So we're just going to get into a few features of this phone. Not going to do too much with the specs and everything. It does have a 2,000 milliamp battery. You can't take the battery out, which some people might think is a bad thing, but as far as I've heard from most people who use this phone, they don't really have a problem with force closes and things of that nature. Here's a kickstand right here, so you can set the phone up, as you can see right there. Don't want to go into that Facebook. So kickstand is very sturdy. You can even set it on the side. It's much better than the old kickstand from the first Evo. The camera on the back is an 8 megapixel camera. Has a LED flash on it, and we'll just go into some of the apps. We'll just check some of this out right here. We'll go into the calculator so you see what the calculator looks like. Nice big numbers, very easy to use, very responsive. As you can see, we'll go into the weather widget right here, so you can see the weather pop up. It's 91 degrees here in Muncie, Indiana, and it has a nice little weather animation right here. I don't know if you can really see that moving. But the clouds are kind of, moving in front of the sun. And this is another thing I like about this. This is running Sense 4.0. And one thing I like about, the HTC phones is when you, this is just me personally. I like this little, it just feels really smooth when you go back and forth. And I don't know if you guys can really tell on the camera, but that looks extremely smooth. Okay. Or you can just press right here on the buttons, and just pretty much pops right to it. So, let's see. Let's check out the recent apps feature. This is something I like a lot too. This is personally, I like this better than the standard ice cream sandwich method of how they pop up in a line right here. It just looks better. I don't know. It's a lot smoother. I like the little bounce effect right there. Just sweep them away and you're done. You can either press on the app or you can press on the little widget, not the widget, but the little icon below the app screen right there to go into the app. Okay. Press on the home button. So you can see it's real smooth. Love it. Let's see. What can I show you about this phone? Don't really want to get too repetitive because honestly a lot of things that have to do with Android are run very similar no matter what phone you're on. So here's how the calendar app looks. Very nice. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from HTC. Okay, let's go to another app. Here's the camera. This is one thing I do like about the camera. And check this out. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but instant photos. Since you press it, it takes a shot. So that's very nice. Because I have a son, so sometimes he does a lot of random things, so it's nice to be able to catch the instant photo. Let me see. And what can I show you guys? Something that you haven't seen on anything else. honestly, there's not too much to see on this thing. So honestly, the main thing about this phone that you can take away is it's beautiful, it's very thin, it's very solid, very industrial. It's not really cheap like plasticky. Oh yeah, it has Beats audio. So music sounds extremely good on here. And it also has the NFC chip in there. And NFC stands for near field communications. A lot of people don't know what that means. People just throw letters of the alphabet around and don't really understand what it means. So basically, it allows you to have Google Wallet on here, so you don't actually have to pull out your credit card when you're paying for things at certain stations, gas stations, or stores. When you actually want to pay for something, you can actually use your phone to pay for it after you put your information from your card and your bank on there. So it's pretty nice. And you can also transfer information from other people with NFC chips. So it's nice. So this doesn't mean if you have a ice cream sandwich phone, because it's running an ice cream sandwich, doesn't mean you automatically have the chip. It has to actually be built into your phone. And another thing about ice cream sandwich, typing away updates, notifications. So that's nice. I mean, other phones can do this type of ice cream sandwich, but that's really it. I just wanted to show you guys this phone real quick, and I hope you liked the review. There's other reviews out there you can check out. I'm sure you can check out the review from Black Prince or check it out from Flossie, but there's a lot of different guys who have a lot of good reviews on this phone, so if you want to check those out, go ahead and do that. And if you like this review, go ahead and press the like button and subscribe, comment, and like. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Subscribe, comment, and like. And visit Rodri.com. Subscribe, comment, and like. And visit Rodri.com. Subscribe, comment, and like. And visit Rodri.com. Subscribe, comment, and like. Now click on my next video.